Hi guys, Rich here, Collector Car Gallery. We're looking at this 1999 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This car, so I'm going to call it a one-owner car. This car I purchased from the gentleman who received it as a gift when he was 17, brand new, when he was 17 years old. And then his father transferred the title to him when he graduated college. So I'm calling this car a one-owner. Maybe a title search or Carfax would probably show two owners on the title, but I have a really good history on this car, titles and stuff like that. 63 some odd thousand original miles on the car, and just in fantastic condition, really, for being owned by a 17-year-old, first of all, at one time. I don't see any paint work anywhere on the car. Like I said, good Carfax. Never really messed with under the hood. One or two things done to it, that were basically cosmetic, but that's about it. So, like all of our videos, we're going to start here at the driver's side front and just do a walk around of the car, point to anything we might see. What we did was we cut and buffed this car really heavy, and it turned out really fabulous. So, what you'll find on the car is a lot of this like little peppering right here. You can see them, all these. Okay. That's pretty normal, and I would probably say that I would rather have the car like this and then decide whether I wanted to repaint the front bumper or touch each of these with a little touch-up and then clear bra over all of it. That would probably make it all but disappear also. But we decided to just leave it up to the potential next owner to decide what they wanted to do. If they want us to paint it, that's fine. We're happy to do it. But right now it's a no paint car, and we're just going to kind of leave it like that. So you can see there's some more peppering here, like these little mini little chips, little stone nicks and stuff. So I'm arm's reach away from the car right now, and as you can see, everything looks pretty nice. But if you get in here close, you can kind of see little boop, boop, these little ones. So we'll leave it up to the next owner. The rest of the car, stone chips wise, there's nothing like that going on. So really you could probably get away with just the hood and the front bumper if somebody wanted to do it. I don't think the car needs it. I think it's more impressive that it's a no paint car right now. Okay. So as we look down the side of the car, chrome wheels, these are actually in excellent condition. Maybe one of them has just a little bit of flaking around the valve stem, but all in all, very, very good condition on the chrome wheels. Little dust right there. Windshield's in great shape. I don't see any chips or anything like that on the windshield. Side mirror looks good. All the gaps look great. Forward gap. Rear gap looks good. Window squeegee looks nice. It's not dry rotted or anything like that. The weather strip up here looks great. It's actually in like new condition. I mean, really nice, really soft, not dry rotted anywhere. If you look at the T-top glass, you can see the trim of it is in really nice shape. Very, very nice. And the glass itself is in excellent condition also. So, can't wait to show you the inside. The inside's in great shape too. Tires got plenty of life left on them. This might be the wheel where there's a small little bubble under there starting right at the valve stem in the chrome. Rear bumper's in great shape. Excuse me, got a little dust on it. Okay, so rear bumper's in great shape. There's no I don't see any like spider web type cracking, anything like that. Nowhere on the whole rear bumper. Rear tail lights, excellent condition. No issues there. Looks like factory tint in the back. Looking down the car, I don't see anything glaring at me. Maybe one or two little, so I got like a little ding right here. It would be like a paintless dent removal type ding. Let me see if I can get it in focus here. Yeah. Okay, look right here. See that little, looks like maybe a, who knows, a hip, a knee, an elbow, something like that. That's a paintless dent removal type deal right there. I'm happy to have it done. I probably will just have it done anyways, by someone who is really skilled in that kind of stuff. Rear door gap of the front door looks great, or of the passenger door looks great. Got one little chip right there, two maybe. Again, all this trim work looks nice. All the weather stripping looks great. No issues on the T-top. Looks very nice. We'll get to the interior here in a second. Got one little blemish right here. Hard telling what that was. Not quite sure what that is. But it's a blemish in the paint. You can kind of just barely see it. But again, keep in mind, we're talking about a car that's not been messed with at all. I'm guessing that a quick spray on the front bumper and hood, maybe even the whole clip. Black's so easy to match. You could probably do it for, $1,000, $1,500 at the right shop. Probably turn out fabulous. I think the car looks great right now. Most people think the car looks excellent right now, so I wouldn't go doing too much to it. Let's see. Okay, so door panels, I want to bring something to everybody's attention. If anybody knows these cars, they know that they all split right about here, okay? I had it repaired. I really wish I would have just bought a new door panel for it, okay? Because, like, from right here, most people would say, oh, that is pretty discreet. But if you're looking at it not on a camera, you can kind of see there's something going on here, okay? It is repaired from the back side, and then a patch was put on the front side. The car is so nice, and the interior is so nice. I wish I just would have purchased those. The whole door panels can be bought. I've seen them everywhere for a couple $100 a piece. I really wish that's what I would have done. So at any rate, you live, you learn. I still may do it. We'll see. The rest of the door panel, all this stuff is you would not purchase with this trim piece or this fabric here. You would not purchase that with a trim piece, and that looks excellent, right? All the buttons look great. The armrest looks great. So you would only get this trim piece if you purchased it, and that would be a pretty easy fix. So the seats look like they've hardly been sat in. I mean, that's really minimal wear for an original car. Barely any wear on the bolster. You can see the seat bottom looks like it's in great shape. The leather looks nice, very supple still, not worn out. You can tell nobody, abused this thing or rubbed it badly when they were sitting in and out of the car every single time. So as we look at the steering wheel's in great shape. All these buttons look excellent. You can kind of see they're in great shape. None of the paint's peeled off them or anything. Dash is just fabulous condition. Really nice. It would be very, very common to have, a crack or two up in here. This just looks awesome. Everything looks great. Got all the owner's manuals from new. Lots of purchase documents from new. Wheel locks, all that stuff. The current odometer Current odometer reading right now is 63,550 miles. You know, no lights lit up that aren't supposed to be. An aftermarket stereo was put in the car. You can see it was really tastefully done. Okay, very nice. AC's been recharged and working well. Every other part of the car is working just as it should as well. Also, console's in great shape. No cracks, no splits. I mean, all this is just in great condition. Back seats look like they've never been sat in. So this switch down here, it can be plugged, but it is, it's actually neon lights that are underneath the car. I'm happy to take them off if anybody wants them taken off, but you know, when this guy was 17 in 1999, this was probably the bee's knees, man. He would probably had it going on big time. So let's look at the passenger door real quick, and then we'll look at the trunk also. We'll stop at the trunk here real quick first, I guess. Whoops. Okay, so car cover for the car. I also have a lot of the ownership paperwork, like I said, from when the car was purchased new. CD changer that was added to the car also back here. There's the factory stereo. Absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. If anybody wants me to give them an estimate on putting that back in, I'm happy to do that too. I believe these are the headliner inserts, and they're like new. You can see, like new condition, and they would just stick up there and kind of block out the light. Also, as you can see, the cargo area back here is just in phenomenal condition. No issues, no stories. You know, these are the slots where the T-tops would sit. And this just looks great back here too. I mean, look at this. Really, really nice. No cracks. Look at this up here. Nothing cracked, nothing banged up. Gas shocks are working. You know, really nice. Again, same thing over here with the door. You know, you look at the door here, and sure, somebody could take a picture of this thing and make it, you know, make it show right in the picture so it looks just fine. But I'm just telling you, when you get up close, you can tell something's been done. Most of them all cracked right here. The nice thing is, this is very nice, and this is very nice. All this stuff is very nice. You know, you live, you learn. I probably should have just done that, which I still might. We'll see. Again, the seats in this thing look like new. I mean, no staining, nothing. For a low car to not have any kind of rubbing over all these bolsters and everything, I mean, just phenomenal. So nice. Carpet's in excellent condition also. I mean, you know, nothing, you know, I mean, how many of these things still have the working cup holders and stuff? I mean, come on, you know. And that'd be the first thing to go, I would guess. Real quick, we'll look up at the headliner here. You can see how nice this is. I mean, this is, guys, if you're looking for something original, this is it. Okay? Call us if you have any questions. Rich, Collector Car Gallery, Fort Wayne, Indiana. I really don't think this car will last very long once this video hits YouTube. So give us a holler if you have any questions. happy to do some driving tests or anything like that. Collector Car Gallery, Fort Wayne, Indiana.